What is up, bras, and welcome back. And in this video we are going to be doing some undetected outside flanks. Now every single one of these spots will be working very easily with a 3-speed, and a lot of these will also work with a 2-speed. As far as the 3-speeds go, some of them will work, but most of them you would get detected for just a split second. So there's still really good options to go for regardless of the speed and armor level you have. But where these spots really shine is when you're completely undetected using a 3 or 2 speed for most of them. So jumping right into it, our first spot, we're going to be going from offices all the way to the top of east stairs. So you guys know, so say you are defending the downstairs and say somebody is roaming up in the offices. A lot of people are gonna drone you out and then they're gonna start making a push towards you like this you see right now. Just a slow walk down the main hallway. So what a really great option for you now is, instead of just holding an angle where you're allowing yourself to get pinched, once you realize somebody's pushing you down the hall, we're going to be making a really nice impact hole right on the wall of offices and going all the way to the east stairs. Now from here, you can also pre-shoot out the doorway if you want to. A lot of times enemies will even enter through this doorway, so it'll make it that much easier. Now for the second spot on border, we're going to just take a few seconds to quickly go over it. I want you guys to remember, don't forget you can easily rotate all the way from armory lockers onto the west balcony and back into the security room, and from here you can get some really nice flanks regardless of where the objective is. Now you guys could see in that clip, if you guys decide to stop and take a shot at anybody spawn killing or even shoot on west balcony, the majority of the time you can get detected. But if you're just rotating back and forth or just going from the security room onto west balcony and back into security room, then you'll easily be able to stay undetected. Alright, so for our second map on Chalet, we're going to be pulling off a rotation that we saw a few months back in a Pro League Tips video. Now from here, they were holding master bedroom, protecting above the objective downstairs in the trophy room. Now you guys know, if you're attacking Chalet trophy room, you got to clear the roamers from the top, especially if you want to fuse or buck the top or do anything you want to. You're gonna have to clear the roamers. Now from the master bedroom, you're gonna be able to make a very nice flank, and it doesn't seem like you can make it, but it's actually going to be able to get pulled off at the last second all the way into office. This also works vice versa. Say you have a cav roaming and you know that there are people destroying the top floor looking down into library, you can actually sneak all the way up and go from offices all the way outside on the balcony and then jump right into the master bedroom and catch a ton of people off guard. Alright, so for our next spot, we're going to be jumping over to theme park, and I gotta warn you, for this one you are going to get detected for just a split second. I really wanted to get at least one on every single ranked map though, so this is going to be the one. If you're a 3-speed, by the time they realize somebody got detected and they turn around, they're not even going to have an option to see who is being detected outside. So as long as they're literally not standing there staring in the exact spot, they're not even going to realize where it came from, because it's going to literally just flash enemy detected outside and then it'll be gone. So from here, we're going to be jumping out and rotating all the way into cafe. So many people attack from the cafe area and then make a push. This is such a great option to go for flanks early on in the game and catch so many people off guard. It's going to be very frustrating to attack while somebody's doing this flank. Alright, now moving on to our next map, we got a couple sneaky spots on Oregon, and we're going to be doing a combination. So we're going to be holding up an armory, and we are going to be watching 2 garage entrances. Now this is going to be great, because if they enter through this doorway right here or the big garage, then they're going to get completely wiped out. If they decide to enter in through this window that I just meleeed out, then that's great, because they're going to open up the window for you to go for the flank. A lot of times I'll just pre-melee out that one just in case, and then that way once there's like 2 or 3 people downstairs in the garage, if they're pushing together, that's when I'll go for it. And if they enter through the window, then even better, because they completely broke it for me. So when I know it's my opportunity, I'm just vaulting straight down, doing a 180 and jumping straight on in. So easy to do and very unexpected, because it's so quick. By the time they turn around, they're going to be thrown off guard. Alright, so for our next one, we're going to be taking care of those pesky attackers that always break open this wall right here, look down through the hatch, and shoot at anybody anchoring in the objective. Now from here, it can be very difficult. You don't really want to challenge them from below, but if you're able to get a cav or keep your roamer all the way upstairs, from this window right here, we're going to be able to jump out of the second story in the small dorms and get all the way into the classrooms. Now, you could go for a spawn kill right here. A lot of people don't expect this window to be meleeed out, but usually what I'll be doing is I'll just melee out the bottom, or you can shoot out the bottom also so that the wood barricades don't fly out the other side. You can just straight vault over through, and then you are going to get back inside of the classroom before the clock even hits 1 second. So for our spot on Coastline, this is going to be another one that we're going to be combining kind of with a spawn kill. So on this one here, this one's more so we're just kind of making people aware that we're up here. Now, if anybody is going to start pushing down below you, then this is going to be a great opportunity for you to literally just run straight outside, vault over the edge, and get straight into the offices. Wow, it's so weird. Yeah, it seems like so many of these flanks end up in the offices. But whatever, this one's a great one. Moving on to Cafe Dostoevsky. Obviously, I get detected on this short clip right here, but that's because we decided to fight off 3 people. But if you're just making a quick rotation, this is going to be so easy to pull off. This is going to be another one that's coming all the way from the floor above, jumping out of the window, and then doing a 180 and getting back inside. Now, these rotations and these types of flanks from the 2nd story down or 3rd floor down, these are some of my favorite because they're some of the most unexpected. Now, I absolutely love this one. I do this one all the time. You'll see this a lot in ranked and in Pro League also. So this next one coming at us from Clubhouse has been a rotation from the beginning of time of Rainbow Six Siege, but this one is still so viable. It can be so frustrating if you have a good roamer because you can literally get so much coverage all over the map. Like, you can call out somebody in the bar, and by the time they run up here and use a rotation from cache to master bedroom or vice versa, they're going to be on the other side of the map. They could literally be all the way into garage or freaking garage scaffolding, balcony, wherever, man. Like, you can literally cover the map using this rotation, and it's completely undetected when you're outside. You even have time to stop by for a quick spawn shootout and then rotate back into the cache like you saw in the very beginning. Alright, now we're not going to be forgetting about the 3 armors. I know I'm not a 3 armor in this clip right here, but this short outside rotation is going to get us all the way from the stockroom and back into the main hallway. It's going to throw a lot of people off guard. Even though it is a really short rotation, this is just a great one to keep in mind. And here you go, you get to see me using it with a 3 armor. So easy, especially if you're holding up in this doorway, going for a spawn peek or something like this. If they know you're here, you can rotate all the way around and get completely undetected, literally get all the way back into the kitchen or go pretty much anywhere using this spot. Absolutely love this rotation. And you could also easily see how it works in the previous clip. I pretty much just was randomly shooting through the stockroom wall, making sure that they knew I was over there. They were pretty much expecting me to peek through the doorway of stockroom, but instead I rotated all the way around, came up the bar staircase, and from there I was able to take him out on the pool table. Now our next map is gonna be Skyscraper, and we're gonna be in the highly picked T room, probably the #1 spot to pick when defending it. We're gonna be making an outside rotation from the hallway onto the balcony and anybody that might have jumped in through the T room window. Now from here, there's a couple different options that you can do. If you decide to just anchor in T room, you can also rotate all the way outside the window and come around to the staircase without being detected if anybody made a deeper push into the hallway. The other option you have is to vault out of the T room window. If you know it's safe, take a shot at the staircase and vault back in, but that doesn't necessarily stick to the category because that can get you detected quite easily. Alright, now moving on to our next map, we are going to be on Consulate, and you're going to see this one so much in Pro League. They pretty much have a default standardized claymore that people will be putting in order to ensure they don't get flanked from the yellow stair window. We're going to be simply jumping out a yellow stair window and rotating around into the garage doorway. Now, if you watch any Pro League game on Consulate, there's such a high percentage that there will be a claymore placed literally in that little garden area and watching for the jump out. And you'll see they even get a lot of kills with it too. This is a really great rotation. Alright you guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are looking forward to Operation Outbreak. Go check out the Instagram. I'm going to be posting a bunch more information and all the trailers over there. I love you guys all. I'll see you guys all very soon in the next video. Peace.